What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Marketing Monday. My name is Brandon Ball, and I own and operate Perpetual Motion. Today, we are talking about the 7 tips or the 7 ways to market your business totally for free. Every Monday, I come on and give tips and tricks and hints and things that are going on in the marketing world that you should be aware of. So, today, we're talking about the 7 ways to market your business for free. Let's get right into it. The number one way I would say, or not the number one way, I guess, there's no specific order, there's no one way that fits all necessarily, except the last one. But one way, the first one we're gonna talk about is give your services out for free. And I'm not typically somebody that is a strong advocate for giving your services away. But in this case, you have no experience, no portfolio, no proof that you are any good at what you're trying to do. So if you're just starting out, probably gonna have to give your services away for free in order to build a portfolio, in order to build that hard proof that you actually can do whatever it is you're trying to do. You're proving that to yourself, first of all, but you're also proving it to potential customers and potential clients. Hey, I can do this. I've done it. Look at X, Y, and Z here that I did it for. For example, I had someone approach me the other day and ask about starting a party planning business. It's something that they're passionate about. And the first thing I said was, what have you done prior to this? Have you ever planned parties before? And, this person was like, yeah, I did. I've done baby showers, I've done wedding receptions, I've done birthday parties. And I'm like, great. That's your testimonial. Are those people going to vouch for you? If you start a business doing this, are you going to have these people that are going to say, look, she did a great job here, or he did XYZ here, or whatever it is? Do you have that opportunity, those testimonials, that proof? So that first thing is give your services away for free just to build a portfolio and build that proof that you can do it. Second thing I would say is join venture with other people that already have the attention of your market. These are people that, like, if you are, and I've used this example before, but I'll continue to probably do it. If you're a garage door company, my father owns a garage door business, so that's why I use this example a lot. If you're a garage door business and you want to join venture with somebody, you have to think about who has the attention of the market I'm going for. My first thought is roofers. Someone that owns a roofing company, they're already in with homeowners. You as a garage door company, you need to be in with homeowners as well. So you're not competing, you're not competitors. Roofers and garage door businesses aren't the same, but the roofers have the same market as garage door companies. So what you need to do is you need to figure out a way to get in with the roofer so that he or she or whoever is owning the roofing business is willing to advocate for you to their customers. So maybe it's a situation where it's a referral program and they get a kickback if you sell to one of their customers. Or maybe it's a situation where you put a new garage door in for the owner who then is willing to advocate for you because they know it. This kind of goes back to that give your services out for free, but do it in a way that they now advocate to their market. So you join venture with somebody that already has access to your market. The third thing is going to be one of the most important, and you'll hear every marketer in the world talk about it, is content marketing. This is blogs and articles and videos, exactly what I'm doing right now. It's things that you're providing value and you're providing content and you're posting on LinkedIn and Facebook and Google and just all these other places. You're just posting content and content and content. It's volume. It's getting your product, your service, your ideas. It's getting it out there so people can see what it is that you do, who you are, all that different content that you create. So it's free to do. It takes some time, but blogs are free to write, articles are free to write, videos like I'm doing right now, free to produce and free to post. It's all free, it just takes some time to do. So this whole video is pretty much about, if you can't spend money, spend time. So that's the motto for this video, and that's the motto for really bootstrapping a business. I mean, if you have no money to spend, if you have no initial investment, you have to spend time. So there's no way to do it without one or the other. You just have to kind of do it. So content marketing, there's a lot of stuff out there. As far as content, there's so many people out there doing it. You have to be able to post enough and provide enough value that you cut through all the BS that everyone else is putting out so that people start to see what you're doing. So that's why I do Marketing Mondays. It's because I am consistently putting out content in content marketing. That's what I'm doing right here today. So it's a huge thing, content marketing is, and it's going to be very, very valuable and very vital, really, to the growth of your business, especially if you have no capital. The fourth thing I would say is to be a guest on someone else's platform. A lot of you may not know this, but I actually was on a podcast for another business owner about probably 2 months ago. And it worked out well because this particular podcast, it's Successfully Chaotic. For those of you that want to go look that up, you're more than welcome to. But Successfully Chaotic is a podcast that tends to be centered around female entrepreneurs. The woman that hosts the podcast is a female entrepreneur, is actually a close friend of mine, has been successful, has run multiple businesses, has kids, is married, and the podcast is about how to kind of adjust to all these different things in life while you're a business owner. So it's a great podcast, but her market tends to be women. Well, she brought me on because I pulled in a different demographic. I pulled in a younger male population of business owners. So the idea of owning your own business is the same, but the demographics are slightly different. So I provided value to her audience while also pulling in a little bit of a new audience. And now her audience saw value from me and has come to my platform or my channels. So being a guest on someone else's platform is a great way to get your name out there, get your brand out there. If you provide value, like you have to have a value to that person so they bring you on. Now there's plenty of opportunities out there, but again, it takes time to go find that. It takes relationships to be able to kindle that, which actually brings me to my fifth point, which is networking. Networking is free. Just go talk to people. This could be the Kiwanis Club, a library club, alumni association in your area, Facebook groups, or there's all kinds of networks out there that are totally free to join. Now there's ones that you can pay for, like the local Chamber of Commerce. You can pay to be a member there, but there's a ton of free things that you can do, or you can just walk into businesses or walk into places and start up conversations and network. And I used to do, and I still try to do it, but I've kind of gotten away from it. I need to get back into it. Every single day, I made a point to talk to 3 people that I've never talked to before in my life. This was great when I was in college, because I would walk into random coffee shops and just spark up a conversation with somebody. Now it's uncomfortable, especially like I'm a very extroverted person, but it's uncomfortable for me. So if you're introverted, this is going to be a very hard thing to do. So now that I own a business, I've had a couple of those come and connect with me specifically about my business because they already knew I existed. I already have that network there. So networking is going to be a huge thing. And then once you do that network, now you can be on their other platforms and so on and so forth. So it all kind of works together, but networking is such a important part, and it's totally free to do. I mean, you just can go talk. Talking is free. So the sixth thing I would say would be send out a pitch video. Now this is going to be a very unique thing. Not many people do this, and not many people tell you to do this. But a pitch video is probably going to give you your best results back. Now a pitch video is customized. It's probably the thing that takes the longest on here, but it's custom. I would encourage you don't want to be spamming people. Spamming people is annoying. You don't want to do that. You don't want to send a pitch video to 900 people. You want to find 20 people. I would start with 10 people, then go to 20 people, and then maybe once a month, send out 10 more people. But basically you find 10 people and you say, okay, this person exactly, Sydney, whoever is the exact person that I need to talk to, not just some homeowner, not just XYZ because they fit in your market. Find someone specifically that you want to target. Send them a 2 to 3 minute video, a personalized video to their email, to them, whatever it is, and say, hi Sydney, my name's Brandon, I just wanted to connect, whatever it is that you're trying to do. And it's a personal thing. You're much more likely to get a response because it's not just an email that says, hi Sydney, XYZ, and it's an automated email. It's actually a personal video for them. So like I said, this takes a little while longer to do. It's uncomfortable because you have to be on front of camera, but your benefit, your return on that investment, your investment is your time. There's no actual investment monetarily, but your return on your investment from that is going to be huge. Now, they may not purchase right away. They may not be buying anything, but it's a great way to connect or build that network with very specific people. So sending out pitch videos is an awesome way to build your business, again, for free. So if you can't spend money, you have to spend time. That's a huge thing that if you take nothing else away from that, please take away this sentence. If you can't spend money, you have to spend time. Now, the very last thing I would say as far as marketing your business for free, I've talked about this before, it's gonna be Google My Business. And it's not something you can get away from. It's not something that I'm ever gonna stop talking about. Google My Business is so vital for your business, and it's totally free. All you do is go on and claim your page or build your page if you don't have one already. And then you're just being searched organically. So it's so crucial that you have this. Even if you have all your other social medias and you're putting out content, people are gonna end up searching for you on Google. I mean, it's just the way it works. Over 90% of searches are done on Google. I mean, it's ridiculous. And if you don't have a Google My Business page and people searching Google Maps, which the trend we're seeing is more people are searching specifically on maps and less on desktop or less on a search bar. If they're searching on maps and you don't have a Google My Business page, you have zero chance of showing up at all. Your business will not pop up if you don't have a Google My Business page. So it is so important. I literally cannot stress enough, and it's totally free to do. So, but anyway, those are the 7 things that I would encourage you to do if you're just starting up a business or you're trying to bootstrap and you don't have a lot of initial investment or a lot of capital. You just want to get your name out there. It is an awesome way. I mean, obviously your Google My Business page is going to be, if you don't have that up already, you need to do that literally today. You can reach out to me and I can help you with that. It's what I do. So your Google My Business page obviously is going to be one of the most, I would say the most important thing. But other than that, I mean, give out some of your services for free, right? Do some content marketing, join venture with other people, be a guest on other people's platforms, whether that's their podcast or their YouTube channel or whatever. Be a guest there. Send out the pitch video, and then ultimately just network. Build your network with all different kinds of people from all different branches of industries, and just whatever it is that you're trying to do, build that network. So that's gonna be it for me, guys. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please drop it a like. I would really appreciate it. And then if you want more, if you're not tired of hearing me talk yet, you can click over here and watch a different video from my channel. And then also, if you click down below it, you can subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate it. So remember, if you can't spend money, you must spend time. And with that, I will see you guys next week.